is here, y'all.
What type of fucking weekend was this, man? Lions lost. Wolverines lost. But I got some good news for y'all. We here. What up, Dad? What up, Dad?
Snap some claps.
You already
Snap
know.
in a minute.
No, man, snap it up.
Snap and clap.
You already know who I be. I'm your boy, Adrian, a.k.a. D.
Stubbs in the building. How y'all doing?
Dr. Spot, Cosmic Shock, back in the space shuttle ready to take off. And you know what? You know why it's a good day?
Why is it a good day?
Because I think we have a returning guest.
A returning guest.
You know who
man.
it is.
Come on, man. You want to tell
who it is.
Man, we
tell the
got,
people who it is, man?
I do it. It's your
Go
boy D.O.D. Max, the dick out guy, the pussy out captain, Strip Club Kings in the building.
Come on, let's give him a round of applause. Come on, man. Wait a minute. I got to do that a little bit more justice, man. This man right here is a pioneer with the DVDs, the tapes, all that other good stuff. Anything XXX going on. I mean, he probably been in your girlfriend's bedroom more than her pussy herself.
He's a content creator. He got an eye for talent. He's a hustler, an entrepreneur. He from one of these sides of the city. I don't know that part.
West side.
If you don't know,
West side,
West side.
7 Mile, baby.
Okay.
coming out your girlfriend's bedroom, Max. Let's give it up for him.
What's the word? What's the word, fellas?
Speaking of pussy, he got on the pussy pink right now. Look at that shit.
You just made history on our channel. You the first person to introduce themselves.
Big facts.
For
Ain't
sure.
never
for
had
sure.
that happen.
Man, hey, man, we glad to have you back, man. We know a lot has changed, man. Your IG been popping like a motherfucker, boy. You
Yeah.
been slapping ass all up and down IG.
Oh yeah. I had to get it back. This like my 17th one or something. So I had to get it back slapping. I mastered the comeback game. So
Man, you know, hey, how was it, though, when you went to the convention?
yeah, man. I just came back from Exotica in New Jersey, and that was lit. It was had a nice time. Made a lot of good connects. Shout out to my guy Don P, and shout out to Q Epic Level Films and Photography who went down there with me. I did some dope ass shoots. Did some content exchange with some sexy females and
Content exchange. Okay.
yeah, and some pay did some paid work with a female whatsoever. So shout out to Bad Bella, big titty white girl, real sexy bimbo chick, dope scene.
Like, let me ask you this.
Move the mic closer.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you.
I'm saying you can grab it and pull it closer.
Okay.
So when
Like
it
this.
comes to, you know what I mean, being around that much ass and titties and, you know, all that good stuff, man, how does it feel? I know you overly stimulated or no, where you just mellow.
Man, I'm mellow now. It'd be like, cause if I didn't have my background of 15 years in the strip club game, I probably would be going crazy. And I do, because this is a different level. Like the strip club stuff, when I first started, like when I was young, like 15 years ago, I was like real, like, oh shit, ass, titties, pussy and shit. I used to go, go in the club, go in the dressing room. Chicks be like, with they pussies out or titties out, that shit don't do nothing to me. You know, it's like I see it and like, it's like I don't even see it or pay attention to it. It don't do nothing for me. Like some chicks would be like, "Oh, you perverted." No, I don't. I'm not even paying attention to you, bitch.
Is that a bad place in life to be when it don't excite you no more for a man at least?
Well, the strip club shit don't excite me. The porn shit excite me. That shit still that's the next frontier because it's a different level, and like that shit, the porn shit is a whole different level. It coming to money and coming to freakiness, and these women know what they want and they know their sexuality and they not trying to hide nothing. Like the strip club game is a little different because them bitches be trying to hide that they freaks and shit, or they trying to hide or put on an image or sell a dream or some shit.
But why though?
That's their job actually. Their job is to sell a dream, and like it's not like I've been doing it for 15 years, so you can't come at me with that bullshit. I done seen it all. It's cool. I see how it work with certain chicks. Like some of the young, like if you seen some of the chicks in their environment and seen the niggas they leave the club with, or they boyfriends or the cars they leave in, you like, and you a nigga with money, I'm not giving this broke bitch my fucking money. Are you out of your fucking mind? If you seen the behind the scenes of certain shit, oh, that bitch pulled up in that bullshit, oh, that she giving my money to that bum ass nigga she fucking with. Like a lot of the dancers, like now not saying it's some dancers who fuck with bosses. Some niggas is bosses. I seen it. It's rare, but it's some that do fuck with bosses, and but like. The porn game is on a whole different level. It's way funner. It's like strip club game has got boring to me. Like I've seen everything and it is what it is. Like, but the porn game is like, it's very fun and these women know what they want and then they live a different lifestyle than like they live their truth out in the open. And it's and they ain't trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more truths in that than the titty bar game.
Now let me ask you this: when it comes to the whole porn thing,
Corn.
Corn.
Corn. In the corn game.
But we've been saying porn.
I know, man, but it's gonna be hard on the edit, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's rewind that question. When it comes to the corn game,
yes, corn.
When it comes to the corn game, like how much of that? I know it's all real to a degree, but what part of that is fake? That people don't know about that, you know, that might be a little edited here, edited there.
Shit, some chicks can fake the orgasm and fake the fucking and shit. Like they're all that type of stuff. Or like and some girls it's just a job. Like they can go to they husband. I like had a scene with a real pretty girl. She was married and stuff. Skeeted at her, she went right back to her husband. It was like was just business.
Could you ever do that though? Like a cuckold scene? Like you link up with a girl right there in the same room in front of her spouse?
You know what? Somebody asked me about that, and I kind of said no, but maybe I could. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, actually, you know what? I did do that. I did like got some head, and the guy was there, but it was cool. It was like he wasn't in the scene, but he was there, kind of supervising. No, he was cool. It was like cool, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, it was cool. It was actually cool. The guy was cool. The girl did her thing, and it was what it was.
But he was just in the environment. He wasn't just watching like this.
He was there watching. He just wasn't in the scene.
Oh, wow.
Like, say, I was there. That he was probably in a chair off to the back and stuff. He was just there. He was on his phone. I was getting here from his girl. But it's their industry is different. Like, I would say, they say, we would be civilians or something, or like I got a toe in there and I got a toe out because I still work. I'm still in the hood. I still do regular shit in the regular world. So I see different things in their eyesight and they have a different lifestyle. So, and I'm getting used to it and I respect it. I fuck with it because they live in their truth. And like, it's a lot of chicks, like, to go back to the strip club game, that be on that bullshit. Because they'll get piped down, they'll sell pussy, they'll do all this stuff, but they'll lie and say they won't. Or they'll dip and go to, like, the biggest trip is I'll go to Miami and do everything. But I don't do that shit in Detroit. Or I don't do that shit, period, knowing they lying.
What's the difference between going out of town to do it and doing it here? I mean...
Well, it's just people they don't think people will find it out. Because, like, it's a lot of chicks, like, nobody likes to do shit at home. Like, the Ohio chicks is the biggest trickiness hoes there is. Like, they come, like, in like, especially Toledo, and they got some baddies. They, like, whenever we went to Pantheon or shit, you look at List Crawler, most of the Toledo chicks, they come here and they pro up. I know a couple of them. I hit a couple of them.
What is
List Crawler? Through.
I said, what is List Crawler?
List Crawler is what damn it, what was the site? Now I forget. List Crawler is the new way to get online hoes, basically, for a price. I'm trying to figure out what the original thing was, but it escapes my mind.
That Backpage thing?
Exactly. It is the new form of Backpage. List Crawler is the new Backpage, and they got some baddies, but they got some fake chicks on there. And like,
you ever been catfish? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Catfish never. I'm not that.
You asked 21 questions, or why have you never been catfished?
Because I don't use it that much, but I'm pretty good at discerning shit from these chicks. And another thing too is another hustle they do. They be trying to get deposits from niggas up front, and people give them like even put it like this: even if a chick asks you for a $20 deposit or something, they can ask 100 motherfuckers for that. At 10%, give it to them, and then they don't show up. They still pro off of doing nothing, like. And they tell you when you go on sites like that, don't send deposits or something, and stupid motherfuckers still do that. That's the one thing. It'd be like, if you look on it, some chicks say no black men or something, and it'd be black chicks too who say though, but it'd be like the skinny little chicks or something.
Is it because they think we gonna wreak havoc, or?
Yeah, they be probably think they gonna, or niggas don't go for that bullshit. Niggas, you not about to.
Too smart for that shit.
Yeah, or you know, niggas ain't. Some of the prices they be niggas ain't go for you, bitch. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hey, hold on.
Like niggas ain't gonna do that.
Here we go.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
Like that's what niggas pay their weight though. Niggas know when chicks talking prices, like a chick like them BBL or chicks with the biggest booties or some shit. Niggas know, okay, she paid for her body. She got her hair done, her nails done. Niggas should see, okay, that hairdo might cost her $600 or $800. This what's it called? I know that ass cost her something. Damn, okay, she wearing that. She got that purse, that this, that. Okay. Niggas know they price range. Okay, she might be a little too expensive. I might not fuck with her, or I might approach her a different way than I will approach like this skinny little chick that don't look like her hair's done or whatsoever. Yeah, I can give her like what's that my nigga Corey Holcomb say? I got something to every chick that'll get 90% or 80% of the chicks in America, $200.
Hey,
yeah, exactly.
That's why you're miserable.
Now it's some them chicks, the BBL chicks or the big booty chicks, like they ain't going for that. Like I've seen some that I'm like. And I seen some, I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna approach you on no bullshit. If I come at you, I'm coming at you correct. I've seen some $1,000 bitches, like, or more, of course, more. You know?
Is it safe to say the guys who get caught up when with the deposit scams and like the catfishing, those the guys new to the game?
Or I be thinking it's white boys or something. Like I always be like
somebody
that.
Who not
white boy who do that, or some old dude or something. Like, yeah, you know what? My homeboy was talking to somebody. I ain't even gonna say his name. Y'all know him. Almost got caught. I'm like, nigga, don't send no deposit. Are you out of your fucking mind, dog? Not on list crawler. Fuck that. Like, it's plenty of chicks that you can get on there. Bitch, come through.
Right.
I'll have your money when you come through. If you don't, fuck it.
To your house? They get the address to your house?
Oh yeah, me, I don't give a fuck. Or some dudes will meet them at the what's it called. But yeah, my house, bitch, you can come to my crib.
Yeah,
niggas ain't come.
wow.
You know,
strangers.
I gotta go
Nigga,
back.
I'm in Brightmoor. You just come there, they get the chopper, nigga.
Hey, before we move on, we got to go back to Ohio for a minute.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
you're right
yeah.
about them hoes out there because I think one of the coldest light skins I seen was on a dog movie, and her name was Pleasant.
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 Okay.
She's not one of those like those big stars in corn.
Okay.
She like somebody that you look like they like. Look, we got a couple $100 if you want to shoot the scene. One of them types. But she was a cold ass light skin. She had short hair and wore glasses, thick as hell.
And she was from Ohio?
Yeah, because the name of the movie was called Ohio Road Trip.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna see if I can find.
I'm not familiar with her game.
No, she's not. Like I said, she's not a popular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I got a shot. Ohio or Toledo, like they got some pretty yellow bone mixed chicks or whatever. Some Latinas, I know a few of them that's pretty bad. It's real pretty.
This ain't her face, but that's her other face.
Okay, it look nice.
This guy's interested.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just keeping it 100, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to the Detroit chicks to be on there too.
Yeah.
But they kind. I wouldn't say they be rare, but
Now let me ask you this about your childhood. What did you think you was gonna grow up to become?
a Ghostbuster.
You said a Ghostbuster, bro.
No, I wanted to be a scientist because I used to watch the Ghostbusters.
Look what's behind you. We got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man literally right behind you.
No, like or a ninja or some shit like the Turtles. When you're a kid, you thinking of ninjas and stuff.
Power Rangers and shit.
Yeah, or like Ninja Turtles or something. But no, you know what though? As a kid, I did go to college. I got my associate's degree in English or something because I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to write for Marvel or that because I went to a lot of comic conventions when I was young. I went to a Chicago one in the 90s. I actually met Stan Lee. I got his autograph and everything. I was trying to, I was a kid. I probably was 14 or something in the 90s. I don't know if it was 98 or 97 or one of them.
Now, you got to talk about that. What was the experience like meeting Stan Lee?
When I was a kid, he seemed like tall. He was real tall. I was a little fat kid, me and my best friend Boyce. And I was like a small fat kid. I seen him. He was like a giant to me, like True Believers. When I hear his voice, that's what I hear in my head. It's so funny because it's like it's one of those core memories. You wonder, did it really happen? But I actually still got one of the things with his autograph on it. Like, and I got and like we kind of jumped the line to see him or something because like that was before the Marvel movies blew up. Because back he would have had like security. This is the 90s. Like I don't think Blade came out, or Blade just was the only thing that came out.
So
people didn't really rock. I ain't gonna say they didn't rock with him, but he wasn't like.
Oh, the comic book people rocked with him because he had all. You know, one thing about it, he was in all the cartoons when we were coming up, like the X-Men, the like you or Spider-Man. You see him in an episode that he had narrated. The Fantastic Four, they had a cartoon, the Iron Man, and he'll always have his voice talking and nose.
So this was done the cartoon time, not the
it was the
time.
like the 90s.
I remember those. Yeah.
The 90s. Remember Marvel had a great lineup of cartoons. They had a Hulk cartoon. They had a dope lineup of cartoons, starting with X-Men. Now X-Men was their biggest thing. Yeah.
My favorite one was that Spider-Man because that theme song.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, the Aerosmith theme song.
They said the theme song for the X-Men though was honestly a ripoff of another song.
What song was that?
I can't even recall. I want to say.
I heard about that, but I didn't know.
I heard the other song a while ago. I was like, damn, yeah.
But I didn't know that was Aerosmith who did.
Yeah, it was Aerosmith's guitarist who did the neo.
What's his name? Joe something. I can't remember his name.
Spider-Man. Yeah, but like I wanted to write comics. Me and my homeboy, Boyce, wrote comics and stuff. And I wrote when I was 18 or 19. After in college, I wrote a story called Zero's Infinity. I still got it. I didn't get it published, but I did the ghetto bootleg and copyright, like mailed it to myself and did the thing like that. Then eventually I copyrighted it probably when I was 21, got 3 issues wrote and never did nothing with it like most stuff. But I wanted to write comics. I went to school for that and stuff like that.
Do you still remember any of the other characters you created?
Yeah. I remember not most of them, but like 4 of them and stuff. I just never had an artist to draw it. Like
but they're copywritten though, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us one of their abilities if you?
Like basically it was like on some Black Dragon Ball stuff. Like yeah, like powers and abilities, like
Super Saiyan.
Not Super Saiyan, but I'll call it Infinity or Infinite or something like that. And it was like the main character was Zero. Light-skinned black dude. This was before the dread, so he had like some white hair or something, and his mentor, I forget, like Shadow or Small. I have to go through my emails to remember that. But yeah, and he had a guy who would teach him different type of martial arts. Instead of a ninja, he was like a knight, like something like a copy knight or something like that, because I was into Bleach too at the time. So
I hate Bleach, man.
I love Bleach.
You know,
so it was like Bleach was that was an inspiration of mine too, because he had a big sword or something. Like the main character had a big sword. There was a combination of the Bleach sword and the Final Fantasy. Yeah, so those were my biggest. Dragon Ball, Bleach, and Final Fantasy were kind of and my main heroine, her name was Sapphire. That was gonna be the main guys. And I had her kind of an anime black chick with a fat ass and shit like that. Like
you know what I'm about to say is might be real wild, but you know what I think you should tap into. I think you should tap into some type of anime involving corn, if that makes sense.
like it's called hentai.
Yeah, something like that, but just in a book fashion.
That's hentai.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah, that's
I
in
thought,
hentai.
I thought it was video.
Yeah, it's
I don't.
it's both. It's both.
Oh, so they got both big video.
Well, you know, the one thing with anime like manga, it starts off in book format.
But you ever thought about doing like a superhero who just pipe down all the chicks and just, you know what I
I
mean?
never thought about that, but that would be lit. I
sure
seen
it is.
Violet Myers was working on she said she was working on a hentai, a book, and then a thing of her getting piped as an anime or something.
Like instead of going Super Saiyan, you just gonna be Super Saiyan all the chicks. Be like, ah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, like
That'd
think
be
about it.
hilarious.
It's a market for that.
Man, I be doing too much tentacles with that.
Yeah, like that's you know the first tentacle shit, and this is I tell because it's a lot of cosplay girls who like anime and stuff in the porn. I'm gonna give y'all something because I want to see that the original, or I want to say the original, but the oldest is called La Blue Girl hentai. Look that up. La Blue Girl is Miko Mito is the main girl. I think a lot of you top porn stars or something should dress for her as cosplay. Miko Mito, La Blue Girl. That's like the first hentai I ever seen, and it was like one of the most popular ones back in the 90s. Like that was when you used to go to the video store, and that would be. It'd be in the anime section because it'd be a porn section, but it wouldn't be in a porn section. It'd be close to it because it was still a cartoon. It was still an anime.
And they didn't know. Yeah.
And they didn't know, but it was that freaky, like R-rated shit. But it was like, it was the tentacles and they was getting fucked and shit. It was something, chick was getting hit with the roots of lust or something. And it was hilarious music.
So I got a question, like to the tentacles. Like, what are they supposed to? I seen them, but what are they supposed to be like?
They like
It's different
tentacles,
type of tentacles,
and they like dicks. They like go in the girl's mouth, squirt them up and all type of
Some
shit.
tentacles will go fully through a girl.
Yeah,
Depending on
all
how
that
crazy they
shit.
draw.
Yeah, because I thought it was like an octopus. Like,
No,
have
it's like
some-
they like demon tentacles. That's their thing. Like that's their type of freaky thing. or
Yeah, the
something.
tentacles, like one would be wrapped around both their arms.
and,
Yeah, I
and then
seen
it'll
all
be
that.
wrapped around the titties and then
yeah.
go in and then
and I'm like, this is some crazy.
But the girls
Yeah.
look like full
shit.
satisfaction.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because the
ecstasy,
thing they were like, no, it's kind of like a grape scene, but then it's like they like it. But that's that anime hentai culture that's their stuff.
That shit
But now it's hot. Like girls want to do all that type of stuff. Like that's one good thing too I love about the porn industry with a lot of the top girls. It's a lot of anime because like. I guess the new term is blurred. I've always been a blurred or a nerd or something. I grew up loving
Black nerd.
Yeah, black nerd. I grew up with the Marvel and DC. Like I loved that stuff. And then Dragon Ball was really my first anime that I really start liking. And then Ninja Scroll and all that type of stuff. So and wrestling. So all that type of stuff. All that stuff we looked down as kind of nerdy back then in the 90s, but now it's cool. Like hot chicks like that. It's I'm on TikTok and it's this fine girl named I Am Red or something who promotes wrestling, and she a black chick and she just bad. And all she do is talk wrestling. She got a accent, sound like she from down south, like baby. Or something. She talk funny as
Country thick.
country, but bad. Like I Am Rose or something. I forget her name. She fine as hell. I have to show y'all her. But she like wrestling. And it's a lot of porn stars that love anime. And I'm talking about obsessed with that. They watch it every day. They know the different otaku too.
I know
Like
Kira Noor watch it too.
I think she do. Yeah. I know Amina Green is big into it. I know Violet Myers is big into it. Like those are like the top ones I know. Like you said, Kira Noor, and it's a lot of because at a lot of the one thing I just heard about is called DreamCon in Houston. Like I only knew about that because I seen Amina Green go to it, and I seen a couple different creators go there. It's this black comic creator. Who interviews everybody, even the porn stars. And damn it, I forget his name. Impound Comics or something.
Oh yeah, I know the light skinned dude.
Yeah. And his stuff looks sweet, but I found out about him because I seen Amina Green, the porn star. And he interviewed her about her favorite anime characters because he'll do that. Then I start following him and I was like, oh, he does comics. Oh, he's dope. You know?
On YouTube, he got a big following.
Yeah, I didn't know about it but it's a lot of stuff. But like the anime stuff is cool, you know.
So I got a question. You mind if I
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Now my question to you is, like, we always thought that these type of things are cool. When did it ever become uncool?
No, I mean, it wasn't cool when we were kids. Like, okay. We thought it was cool, but back in the day, man, you used to get picked on and fucked with for liking nerd shit like kind of wrestling or comics and anime. Growing up in the hood or growing up, a lot of stuff. And anime wasn't even that popular. When the 90s, it was coming popular. Like Dragon Ball Z was the first that really got popular. Then Pokemon and Sailor Moon mainly for the girls and stuff. And I'm talking about American stuff. And it just was only like geeks kind of like that or certain type of people. Everything else was, when I was coming up, everything was hard and stuff like that. So just if this is dice. Nope. But yeah, it just, that's how it was. It wasn't cool, kind of. Even wrestling, it wasn't cool when we were kids until like the 90s, late 90s when Steve Austin came. And that's when everything, Steve Austin, NWO, The Rock, all that. And it was cool for like the 90s and early, and then it kind of fell off. And now it came back. Now it's
with a vengeance.
Yeah, it came back with a vengeance and stuff. But the cultures have changed. Like even with the hip hop music and stuff, like everything hip hop was so hard and gangster, and then the Kanye stuff happened and Drake, and then that type of stuff changed, and then just generation changed. Like I say, it's a lot of hot women. I know some cute strippers who like anime and who do dress up in cosplay and stuff. I know girls with some bodies that niggas go crazy over this big nerds. This, like, if you talk to them, you're like, oh, you like that? Or like you'll be shocked. And they some nerds and they like anime, but they bad.
Now that was one of my questions I had written down for you.
Yeah.
If you could link with 5 girls and have them dress in cosplay, what cosplay character? Well, what characters do you want them to dress as?
Okay. Now I did say the throwback would be the Miko Mito from La Blue Girl. That's a throwback. Y'all had to research that because that's a old one.
Cosplay hookups. Huh?
Yeah. So I seen a cosplay from Cammy from Street Fighter that's hot. The
girl that used to do the spin kicks.
Yeah, the dude not
Chun-Li,
not Chun-Li. Cammy is the one who do the splits, and she was in a military outfit and she had the leggings
with the blonde,
and stuff.
Yeah.
Luna Lux did it. She's a girl I shot with. Pretty Asian girl with nice lips. She like the spit queen or spit goddess or something. Bubble slut. That's what she called herself. Bubble slut.
A bubble slut.
Yeah.
You want to break that? What is that?
Like she spits on that thing.
Oh,
and she got all that bubble. Like, yeah.
She's saliva.
Yeah, saliva queen. She's beautiful. Her name is Luna Lux. She's gorgeous. Like, if you see her, she's gorgeous. But she did a cosplay as Cammy that was fire. Who else? You know, a dope one would be like a big X-Men fan, so Rogue. Always
everybody want a Rogue.
Like I always liked Rogue, and like
why? Cause she quiet.
Cause she can't be touched and she bad as heck.
Yeah, she can't be touched. Yeah, and now she got married recently to Gambit. He finally cracked that open.
How is he able to touch her?
I don't know, cause I stopped collecting comics for a minute, but I just got some new. I ordered some off Amazon or something, and they got a Storm and Rogue comic now. And they together, and they like their team up. And Gambit is her husband. I don't know how they broke it down, but like they've been married for a couple years too.
Well, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know, but Gambit in 616, he actually nerfed himself because he actually is Omega level. He has
they said he
has the potential to be crazy strong, but he nerfed himself with I think Sinister or somebody.
Yeah, some type of stuff like because I was from the 90s till 2005 I collected comics. Like I was the guy who went to comics every Wednesday and got it. Like my comic collection is extensive from that time period. Then I just, life happens, you grow up and stuff. And when it's big events, I'll get something like the new 52 in DC. I got that. That was the rebranding of the whole DC universe. And then they had like a dark side. Then I stopped collecting. I might collected the first 10 issues of everybody major, then stopped collecting for some years. X-Men versus Avengers, I got some of that when it was hot, and then stopped collecting. And then when the Black Panther came out, the movie, then I went and got some T'Challa books and stuff. Ta-Nehisi Coates did some Black Panther stuff, and I got some of those. Then I stopped and stuff, and then like they got DC just came, Dark Side War came out. Like every little big event, I might get something, and then I'll stop. Or the last stuff is something called the Absolute Universe, Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman. I start collecting that. That's dope.
So you mean the same Ta-Nehisi Coates who wrote that book Between the World and Me?
I believe so. Yeah.
I didn't even know he wrote a comic.
Yeah, he wrote Black Panther when it was hot, like in 2008 when Chadwick Boseman was alive and all that, and like because Reginald Hudlin is the one who made Black Panther hot and relevant. He was the one who brought, because when I grew up in the 90s, Black Panther, nobody didn't care about Black Panther. He wasn't popping like that. You seen him, but he wasn't.
That's right. You knew who he was.
Yeah, you knew, but kind of not. Like I seen him he was in one episode of Fantastic Four, and he was the African King, but he wasn't cool. Reginald Hudlin, I think he was the first person who made him cool. And somebody else wrote him pretty good too, Christopher Priest.
But did you hear what Wesley Snipes tried to do back in the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he tried to make the movie back then.
Yeah, but I'm so glad they did it because technology and all that. Because it happened at the right time. But Ta-Nehisi Coates had a great Black Panther run.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's dope. His run was pretty dope. Ta-Nehisi Coates was. You had to check that out.
So now you say you have a comic book collection now, am I right?
Yeah, I still got it.
How big is your collection?
Thousands of books. Like I haven't looked at a lot of my old, because I got stuff a lot. Like I said, majority of my stuff I stopped in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably had comics from 92 to 2005.
Any
like X-Men, like the X-Men in the 90s were unfuckwittable.
Bro, it was untouchable back then.
Untouchable.
I'm telling you, even right now.
Like my favorite artist was Jim Lee, and his stuff was fantastic. Like all their stories were fantastic. Like I like them more than I like Marvel and DC Batman. Like and Spider-Man, I liked Spider-Man in the 90s until they did the Clone Saga stuff. And the funny thing is, the Avengers wasn't shit in the 90s. They were cool. They were like the X-Men. No, Superman and Batman was always cool. Like mainly because in the 90s brought you Bane, and 90s brought you Doomsday, the death of Superman, Batman getting his back broken.
When I was a kid and I bought the Doomsday one, that whole comic book threw me off.
That shit was hard.
Man, I'm like, what?
I got that.
I lost mine. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I got the original stuff. I got the Funeral for a Friend after he died and all that stuff. That
was crazy.
Yeah,
they had Superboy in there. So
all that stuff. Yeah, like.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, and then the X-Men was just unfucked. And I was a big Hawk fan too. Hawk was hard. They fucked him up in the MCU, making him Thanos bitch. But the Hawk is hard. The Hawk is still back hard. The Hawk, World War Hawk is one of the best stories.
Planet Hawk, I like Planet
Hawk. Yeah, Planet Hawk, and then World War Hawk after that.
That's good.
Because he fought the Sentry, and they fought till they both was like, what's the Sentry's Bill and they fought so hard that they both turned into their original forms. Bruce Banner and I think his name was Bill or something.
Ain't the Sentry a crackhead or a heroin addict or something?
They said he would, but if you see, he's fucking Superman godlike strong.
Yeah.
And they fought till Banner and him was fighting in their original form. That's how much they basically fought to a standstill. Hawk was he whooped everybody's ass. That's one of the sweetest books ever.
Can we talk about this for a minute?
Yeah.
I know it's in the movie, but when Iron Man brought out the Hulkbuster, To me, that was some cold shit right there.
Oh yeah, the Hulkbuster get in the Hulk's ass.
Yes.
The Hulk, that shit's sweet. Like yeah,
And the Hulk ain't supposed to run out of steam, bro.
the Hulkbuster will fuck him up though, but still the Hulk.
Talking about you just talked about his fight with Sentry. The
Yeah,
Hulk ain't
that's-
supposed to.
Yeah, no, that's how powerful the Sentry was, and that was Sentry at his best, and that was Hulk at his most madness. But they didn't. They fought to a standstill. That shit was crazy.
Well, what you think about Wonder Man coming to MCU?
That shit look whack as fuck. I never like. He looked like the Weeknd.
Let me ask you this: can you name 10 black superheroes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. What's my man Virgil Hawkins? Static Shock.
Yep.
Green Lantern John Stewart. Storm. Black Panther T'Challa. Shuri. Black Panther. Superheroes. Blade. My dog Blade.
Three more.
I can't help.
Does this guy count Frozone?
I'm gonna give it to you. He animated. I give it to you.
Yeah, I should have done better than that.
You got 2 more.
Yeah,
missed
Spawn.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Spawn. Yeah, Spawn is my dog. And Luke Cage.
That's 10.
That's 10.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say Cyborg. There's a few others.
Yeah.
Blue Marvel.
Blue Marvel. And the funny thing is, I don't know too much about him. Shout out to Comics Explained though. That guy who has that channel, he is the reason I know a lot about that gets me back into comics. He has a great YouTube channel. Black guy. I think his name Richard. I want to say Jefferson, but that's the basketball player. But he's really dope. Comics Explained is really dope.
Did you name Black Lightning?
No, I didn't name Black.
No, he said Static Shock though.
Yeah,
Black Lightning.
I like Black Lightning, especially that TV show. That TV show was hard. Had Wayne Brady gangster in that boy.
Oh, he was in it? I never
Yeah,
watched
he was one of the villains.
And you had War Machine.
Oh yeah, War Machine. Yeah,
Like,
War Machine.
You
Was,
know the superhero, he got like a red shirt on, but he got a big ass green cape. I cannot remember.
Icon.
Icon, that's his name.
Yeah, Icon is sweet.
There's a few black superheroes out here.
Yeah, yeah.
I like you know who I like though?
Who?
He's a bad guy though, but I always like Ebon from Static Shock.
Static Shock. Okay.
I feel like they could have expounded on his character. He can really be a prime or top villain if y'all really like work on his character.
Yeah,
Did you name Sam Wilson?
I forgot about.
Oh, you know who we all forgot about? Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles Morales is the.
Morales. Damn.
I'm a big Captain America fan too, but I like Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers be whooping that ass.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers got them hands. Like that's one thing. I love superheroes who got them hands. Him
I
and
think his
Bat.
movie was his movie and Iron Man movie was like 2 of the best.
Oh, the Winter Soldier is the best Marvel movie.
I
to
said
me.
the same thing.
Winter Soldier, and then second I would say is Infinity War.
So is that your
I
favorite
love-
one?
Damn, I don't know if I can do that. I got to put Iron Man.
Oh.
Wait, what did y'all like about Winter Soldier though? What's going
was
on?
cold.
Winter Soldier is a
Cold.
masterpiece.
It was amazing.
It's a masterpiece.
I don't know,
Winter Soldier is the Marvel's equivalent to the Dark Knight. It's the best. It's their best. It's the most equivalent. It's just to me. It's just as good.
You don't remember Winter Soldier?
I'm trying to think of it. Is that what the Red Skull was at the end? They was
No,
fighting on the
no.
big
That's
catwalk?
when Bucky was. That was Bucky. The whole thing was on some espionage stuff. Like the hardest, one of the hardest scenes. It's a scene where they try to kill Sam Jackson, Nick Fury. They be hitting him with the choppers. That movie is hard.
The coldest one, in my opinion, was they was in the elevator and Captain
Oh
America was
yes.
Okay, I remember.
Does
that.
anybody want
Yes.
to get out before you started?
Yes.
That was the coldest.
That was
And then they
cold.
visited
and
that
he
scene
because
later.
they came back around and he was like, "Okay, fellas, y'all."
He was like Hell
Before
Hydra
they
later.
started.
Yeah.
That movie is hard. And then the bus fight scene with Bucky flipping the knife and stuff, and the hand-to-hand combat in that is
I do remember
phenomenal.
that now.
That was the one with Robert Redford.
Yeah, Robert
I remember,
Redford. Yeah, he was
in
the
that.
villain
Yes.
in that.
Well, I
Yeah.
still just like the origin story of Captain America. I think one of his movie and Iron Man had the best kind of origin movies before Avengers was assembled.
World War II.
Yeah, his origin was good. I actually, because the Wonder Woman movie, I actually liked her origin or that movie a little better than the first Captain America. Like that first Wonder Woman movie is very good. But I do. But the Winter Soldier is probably the best Marvel movie. I would say that, and then I would say my top favorite Marvel MCU movies: Winter Soldier #1, Avengers: Infinity War, Iron Man, Black Panther.
Which Iron Man?
First one.
Okay.
The other ones, they ain't that good.
Especially with the Mandarin. My bad.
Yeah, that's terrible. Did I say Black Panther?
Yeah,
you
Black Panther. And like I really like Deadpool and Wolverine. I really like that movie.
Okay,
I would put that at 5. Because that movie is just the scrapping.
Damn, what's some niggas be in space?
Guardians of the
Guardians of the
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Those two movies are Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 are good, but they're so goofy to me. I'm more of a I love the action. Yeah, the seriousness of that.
What about Ant-Man?
It's cool. It's
First
not
one,
the
in my
best.
opinion, was the best. It was the better one.
Oh yeah, it's the better of them. Yeah, but it's so many dope. Because I like Endgame a lot, but it's not my
I did
favorite.
not like that shit.
I loved Endgame, but
Because it felt like a cop out. Like, man, kill the Thanos that fucked up shit. Don't kill this side nigga.
Well,
you
they
got to
could-
kill him better. They killed him, but you got to kill him better because it didn't have.
they couldn't fuck with that.
It was too powerful.
Yeah,
It was way too
yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't even got the.
The first
stones.
Doctor Strange is very good. The first Doctor Strange was really dope.
Yeah.
Now, can we rewind? You was talking about
All right.
like the Wonder Woman.
Oh, on the DC side, the first Wonder Woman was good.
You're not talking about 84.
Not that terrible.
No.
Yeah, that shit. I was about to say that shit. Was,
No,
She
the
had the gold
original,
outfit?
the
Yeah.
original Wonder Woman movie. Yeah, the first one with Gal Gadot. She was perfect. That movie-
I love that they casted her because she fits the role. Some
yeah,
people
she
don't-
fine as fuck. Like she was perfect for that.
Perfect.
She had the voice, the fighting skills and all that.
deal,
Yeah,
all that,
yeah. That was that. Like the first one is good. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Like they the DCU, they kind of messed it all up and stuff, but that was good. I like the first Aquaman. The first Aquaman was a fun ass movie.
Yeah.
And it was a great movie. I went to the movies theater a couple times to see that. Took my niece, nephew, my pops, and all that. It was a great movie to go and take your family to see.
Aquaman. What's his bad guy name with the eye beam?
Okay, I know Ocean Master's his brother.
Nah.
Black Manta.
Black Manta. Was he always black though? Is he actually
he
black?
was black.
I never knew that.
The funny
Till the
thing
movie.
is, you didn't know he was black probably till like probably the 90s when he finally took his mask off. Because he'd been around forever. He never took his mask off. But like, I think he took his mask off in the 90s. And then they had a Young Justice cartoon that's really dope. And his son is Aqualad, the black Aqualad or whatsoever. His son was the good guy. He was always the bad guy who hated Aquaman.
So let me ask you this. It's kind of a trivia question. Who was invented first? Namor or Aquaman?
Namor.
Okay, I just want to know.
Yeah, I know that. Sun Mariner was the first Marvel superhero. It was like him and then Captain America. 'Cause I think Captain America came out in 1941. And then Namor was probably a little bit before him. It was around that same time.
now, were you ever a Green Lantern fan?
I like John Stewart.
John Stewart.
That was my Green Lantern. But that was my first, because I liked the Justice League cartoon was my first. Because I never really got into Hal Jordan. In the 90s, Hal Jordan was like parallax. He was bad or something. Then they had a Cal Rayner, was the Green Lantern. I never really fucked with him like that. But I always liked John Stewart. John Stewart was hard. Then Phil Lamar was his voice. Phil Lamar from Mad TV or whatsoever, black dude. He does all the greatest cartoon voices.
Oh, the skinny dude who got shot in Pulp Fiction in the back of the
Yeah.
Once you said his name, I was like, I know that nigga.
Yeah. He's the voice of Green Lantern,
Yeah.
John Stewart.
Now, out of all the speedsters, any comic book, who are your top 3 speedsters?
Shit, the Flash, man.
You number one, Barry, or which?
Barry? Yeah, Barry. Wally West was the Flash in the 90s, but I like Barry better. And then there's only really speedsters. I know it's other people that can move fast. Superman can run fast. But
Quicksilver, you got
Quicksilver is cool.
you got Sonic, if you want to count him.
Oh yeah, Sonic the
You got
Hedgehog.
Speedy Gonzalez. You got a bunch of
Yes.
Now we're
yeah.
talking about cartoons.
No,
Now
I'm saying
No,
all across.
but like
yeah.
Sonic is very fast. Like he's like they got they be doing DC do all the crossovers. They got a Justice League versus Sonic or something.
For what?
Yeah, it's like Justice like Darkseid come to the universe and team up with Eggman, and like Sonic and the Flash team up to take out Darkseid, and then they got Superman and Batman team up with Knuckles and all that type of stuff.
This?
They got that. They got a Justice League versus Power Rangers too.
I remember
What?
when.
Yeah. And you ever seen Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That shit is fire.
I saw
the
one
cartoon is fire.
I saw one when Batman he fused with Wolverine. It was like a Batman.
Oh yeah, that's
Wolverine
amalgam. Yeah,
Man, that was beautiful.
I got that. Yeah. But you got to check out this because they got a cartoon, Ninja Turtles versus Batman, and Shredder puts an ass whooping on Batman. Batman was getting at him, but then Shredder did that Oroku Saki, whatever type of martial arts, and I got in Batman's ass.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Like Shredder was that dude. I was like, okay. And then Batman fought the Turtles, and he was sunning them. He was giving them their work. Then he told Leonardo, if you tightened up, you can get at me. You really sweet. Like he told Leonardo that's I fucks with the Turtles.
What you think about that Last Ronin?
I have that.
That shit.
I have
to make that live action.
the paper tray back of that. That shit. That's the best turtle story
That's the
ever.
best ever.
It's perfection.
I don't know who wrote it, but
I think the originators, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird.
I'm telling you,
one of them they wrote it. The original dudes who created the Turtles wrote that. One of them or both of them.
I know. I'm telling you, if they make that live action and get the casting, everything right, that's hitting
They
$1
were
billion.
supposed to do it, but I heard they canceled it.
That's going to hit $1 billion. If they want $1 billion, that's the movie.
See, the thing is with the Turtles and all the stuff, they keep pushing it like they reboot it for the kids and stuff.
Who are they with? Sony? Are they under Sony?
I don't know who bought the Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon had the Turtles for years.
I didn't know. That's news to me. I didn't know that.
They did that the Nickelodeon did that last movie with the big turtles and stuff.
It wasn't that bad when they was on the elevator scene.
Yeah, I think Nickelodeon might have did that or something.
Damn, I couldn't.
Hey, you want? Yeah. Go back to voice actors for a minute.
Yeah.
For the longest time, since we on the Sonic conversation, I did not know Jaleel White played Sonic.
You didn't know that it was his idea to do the chili dog thing, and that was his thing. Like Sonic, they give every character something. Like the Turtles was the pizza. Yeah, Jaleel White was the one who said the chili dogs would be Sonic's thing, and it's been his thing since.
Yeah,
he was the original voice. He did both TV shows in the 90s when we were kids.
I had no idea.
Yep, Jaleel White. I knew his voice. It was Urkel. I'm like, that's Urkel? Stefan, yeah, because he had the Stefan voice of Sonic. Yep.
But it's so crazy. You see, that's cartoon a classic. Not only that, you had I don't know who played Tails or Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
But them voices matched the characters just like that.
Yeah.
But let me also ask you this: were you a Nickelodeon fan as well?
Not really.
Not really.
Nah.
What was your cartoon?
The only probably Avatar, and that was when I was adult when watching that. I think my because I got a younger sister that's a lot younger than me, and we watched that. So I'll watch like the Disney Channel with her or something.
Are you talking about Disney's Doug, like something like that?
Yeah, something. But no, but I liked Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender was cold. That was cold. That's probably my favorite Nickelodeon thing.
What about anything on Adult Swim?
Oh, of course. Everything on Adult Swim was sweet. Cowboy Bebop that still probably get played. That's how I watched the whole thing on there. Yasha. Yasha was my favorite. That shit was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Space Ghost.
Space Ghost was cool. Another Adult Swim was something called Big O. If you ever remember that was fire. It was like a robot. The main guy was like a robot Batman or something.
Big O?
Big O, yeah.
What about Aqua Team Hunger Force?
I love that shit.
Silly ass shit. No, I ain't fuck with that. I seen it. And they used to have a Metalopocalypse. That shit was terrible.
Robot Chicken and all that.
I love Robot Chicken. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at this Big O.
Yeah.
I don't remember this Big O. That's probably when I started watching it.
Yeah, Big O was sweet. They had some different Gundams on there.
I never liked Gundam for some
reason. Gundam, my favorite Gundam, the best Gundam to me is G Gundam. G Gundam was very sweet.
It's
Cat
weird.
Domo and Kashu, because they had powers. They would get in there and it'd be humans scrapping with Gundams and shit. That shit was fire. Like G Gundam was my shit.
That's weird. Like I will watch Power Rangers when they get into the Zords, but other than that, I don't like when people get into the machines. I don't like that shit.
I fucks with that. You know what? I didn't fuck with it. A lot of people liked Ghost in the Shell. I never liked Ghost in the Shell.
The movie was straight.
I never.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell was like one of the original top animes back then.
Scarlett Johansson in the movie.
That movie. I'm talking about the anime.
The anime, yeah, I never watched it.
You never watched that was the groundbreaking when it came out. The animation, like 90s animation, was very sweet.
Oh yeah.
90s animation. I'm trying to think of
That's
because they had Ghost in the Shell on the Adult Swim, and it was so much good stuff on Adult Swim. That's what broke everybody into anime.
At BoJack Horseman.
I never fucked with that shit.
I never fuck with it either, but it was on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I never did know what the fucking show was about, really.
A horse that just talked to like a regular person.
But you still have 3 more people to name for who you want to hit on some cosplay shit.
Oh yeah, damn! How did I jump off
I
Veer?
thought you was gonna say Jessica Rabbit or the. I don't
No,
know.
I thought no, because I was thinking of video games or something
Oh,
like.
yeah, you could've-
Yeah, but
Because you did say old girl from Street Fighter. I thought you would have said Chun Li. You said the other one. Though.
everybody does. Every Asian girl does Chung Li, or any black chick does Chung Li. So I'm trying to. Okay, Mai Shiranui. That's my number. Mai Shiranui from Fatal Fury. Look her up. That would be the best cosplay for anybody. Mai Shiranui, Fatal Fury. She actually is a DLC character in the new Street Fighter 6. So look her up. You do that, you're a baddie if you're doing that. Okay, Mortal Kombat, Katana and Melina. That's easy.
Okay.
The Ninja Girls.
No,
Katana,
which was the one that had the ugly ass mouth?
Oh, Melina.
Melina. Okay.
That was the purple one. Or, okay, instead of her, Jade, the black one.
Yeah, I remember.
That's the one with the green.
The green,
and,
yeah.
and the what's it called?
Katana
And
had the
Katana is the one with the
fans.
fans. Yeah. But like the number one, okay, I'll go over it again. What I said Cammy, the Mai Shiranui, the blue girl, and Jade and Katana. Great cosplays for anybody.
You know, I want to switch up the subject for a minute.
Yeah.
Because since before the show, there's something I want to ask you about. Recently, what's come to my attention, they've been having certain type of swinger resorts.
Oh, yes.
They have one, I want to say, in Cancun called Temptation Island. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Have you ever tried to go to anything involving some type of swinger events?
Yeah, I actually been invited to some, and I've been to a swinger place. I shot a gangbang scene at a swinger establishment in Las Vegas, and that shit was lit. It's like that's a whole different lifestyle. That swinger stuff is real.
Now, could you explain the difference between swinging and orgies? Like, is there any difference at all?
Or like swinging usually is you bring your bitch, I bring mine, and we hit it off. Or you, if they want to fuck with you, you pass your bitch to me or some shit like that. Or it's like it's really a lifestyle. It's like you bring your girl, and they get down with who they want to get down with. Your girl get down, the other person's girl get down, and it is like it is. Like orgies is a little different, but it's a lot of freaking going on in that motherfucker.
You said swinging is a special type of lifestyle. Is that the reason why? Because like you said before, you got to handle somebody piping your girl down.
Yeah, that's a different type of motherfuckers can't deal with that shit. Like my thing is, I did an interview and I told her I wouldn't bring a girl into that. Like somebody that's outside, like even my regular stripper friends or some girls that's here or somebody I talk to in the regular world, I call it the regular civilian world or whatever, or just regularly. Would I bring them into that? No, but I'll go into their world. I'll fuck with it. Like I told you, I'll date a porn star or something, and I'll get down with the get down because they in that. I'm with it, and they already in that. I'm not changing no person. I'm doing what it do. Like, have you heard about Tiana Trump getting married to the Pepe guy?
I heard about
and
that.
And a lot of people be blazing him and stuff, and I'm like, dog, I've met Tiana Trump.
How was that experience?
And she's bad as fuck. So I would have wifed her too. I wouldn't give a fuck. But I'm like, and you got to understand the thing too. A lot of these dudes are young, rich, and they be seeing these girls like they fans of these girls. So like when you get the girl you really want and be like, man, I've been watching her fuck, like fuck that. I'm getting her, and you get her. He doing the thing. That's probably he probably got his dream girl, and she probably throwing it on him something so fierce that he ain't never had no shit like that. Cause she's a throat goat. She one of the top 5 of all time with that throat.
I'm familiar with her work. She goes on.
Oh yes. She is goated.
Also, I gotta ask you this too.
Yeah.
I was talking to bro over here just before you walked up.
Yeah.
We were talking about the hoes and regular females from the civilian point of view. Why do you think the hoes are more cooler to be around and kick it with than just a regular chick?
Man, hoes is just fun in general. They just so open to do shit, and then they open with life and stuff like that. And like regular chicks, they always hiding something. Or some hoes got money, some hoes ain't, but some hoes don't. So it might be, but hoes is just fun. It's just fun to be around.
It's like they don't care, like they free.
Exactly, it's a freedom thing, and like most chicks are always worried about what the next nigga, the next bitch think. The hoes ain't really worried about that shit. Like even like I say, strippers and stuff. A lot of them is worried about, like, especially the Detroit is worried about what the next motherfucker, what this bitch think, or, okay, you selling that pussy for this or that, or, no, I don't do that, but you do that, but you don't want to be known for that because what this bitch say or something, and then, they always worried about what the next nigga, next bitch think. Like, some hoes don't give a fuck about that shit, and it's just fun to be around.
And you know what, too? A lot of them are very laid back. Like, case example, I was listening to Suki Hana today.
Yeah.
She was on a cooking show with some dude, and she broke the dude down with some game, talking about if you take a female out to eat, and she bring back some extra food, she literally said that she's probably bringing that food back for the nigga that she really fucking with. Because the nigga she fuck with ain't got to do nothing that your ass is doing for you. You ain't got to take her out to no dinner, no dates, no none of that. It's a broke dude over here smashing. She literally broke it down to the nigga like that. And she was like, and I thought to myself, you know what, she's not lying. And the fun part about, like you said, being around the hoes, beside the freedom, they'll quickly put you up on game too. Yeah,
they'll put you up on game. One thing too, hoes don't really waste your time too.
That's another one.
That's one thing. And one thing, the older a man gets, and when your time is worth more than anything. And like that's worth more than money. Your time is worth more. That's the one thing like niggas be saying they don't trick or do this or do that or some shit. One thing I fuck with hoes, like Richmond said, they pay for them to go the fuck away. And that's the thing, like you know what you're gonna get. It's not a waste of time. You're not taking them on dinner to hope to do this or do that or
and you don't even get nothing.
You don't get nothing in it. You know what you're getting, and then you know what you're getting. And like men can find peace in that, and then you get what you get, you straight, and then you can go about your business and do whatever else and be productive.
So when did you accept this lifestyle? Like, fucking, I'm about to just start cashing out, or even also the hump of I don't care if my family know, because I assume that probably is like trying to keep it on the low, or how
not like my family never cared and stuff. Like. My pops knew something. My pops was a street dude. R.I.P. my pops, being senior. Me and him were real close. We're real close. But he knew, But we didn't talk about it like that. But he knew what I did. Most of them know I'm in the strip club. They probably don't know the porn stuff, but they wouldn't care anyway because I'm a grown man.
Your life, yes.
Like, dude, I'm 40. Like, nobody, and I'm my own man, and I make sure, and then my family is well taken care of anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So, they wouldn't care anyway. And
so when did you have it in you? Like, man, Skip, I'm about to just start cashing out.
I've been, like I said, I've been in the strip club game for 15 years, a little bit longer. So I was in the rap game for a little bit, and then I transitioned to the strip club game. So fucking with these strippers and these hoes and shit, and you learn quickly. A lot of chicks, because I come from a different background. I come from an educated background. I come from a nice class-like background. And, like, they'd take your kindness for weakness. And that's the one thing. And I had to show these hoes I wasn't weak. Even though I can be nice, I had to be an asshole. Right. Or I had to play a different type of role that was kind of somehow against my nature. Because I'm really, my nature, I'm a laid-back, quiet person.
Facts.
I do love to talk about shit I like to talk about. Like, I can talk to you hours about comics and wrestling and anime and all that stuff. And certain horror movies and stuff like that. I can talk to you hours about that. Or even about getting money, or let's figure it out us like some sort of way to do a business that, or like I'm always good at seeing something in girls or even these hoes. I can see something. Well, you can make money like that. I can talk to you about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And give you some knowledge and give you some game on different type of stuff to get money or take your stuff to the next level. But one thing I'm not gonna let you do is play me, or do certain, and it took years of me doing that, and then just seeing how these girls play other dudes, because I've always been a good student of the game, or just, and then I see how they play other niggas, and I'm no shit, they play that nigga, they'll try that shit with me, and I'm not, you know.
So I gotta ask you this question before you continue with that.
Yeah.
What, like you said, it took practice for you to snap out of that cool laid back mode. Like what? What
I'm still all laid back, but to get taken advantage of, that is just like, no.
So what are some of the things you had to do against your nature to get out of that cool guy mentality?
Or just like, you bitches ain't shit, and fuck you hoes. And then like your time ain't worth more than mine, and your happiness ain't worth more than mine. Fuck you.
So you had to become real selfish.
Yeah. And it's just like that. It's you or me, and it's gonna be me anyway.
Now let me ask you that. A lot of guys today are programmed out of that. They feel like they have to put everything. Now, I'm not saying don't put anything, first, but a lot of guys are programmed not to put themselves first. Why do you think that is?
Man, you know what? You know what's funny? A lot of men, and by our nature, we are providers. I still believe I'm a provider. I'm just not going to provide for the wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, even, like, I'd rather, if I know a bitch is a hoe and we can get money together, I'll still do some providing, but you're going to come and bring your end of the bargain. And then a lot of times have changed. It's so much different stuff. And then sometimes it's how certain men was raised too, who raised you or whatsoever. It's a lot of stuff. But men are naturally providers. Like, and a lot of them got that ingrained in them, but some can be taken advantage of. And then some niggas is just so thirsty for pussy too, they'll do anything. And that's one thing, I stopped getting super thirsty for pussy. I'm not that thirsty for that shit. It might seem like I fuck with all the hoes and shit and I like it, because that shit is fun and I love pussy and shit, But like, I can go weeks without that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've went months.
Oh, not November.
Yeah, I've went months without it when I didn't have a choice. Like, nigga, when you fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, or younger, you been, and then, or when you on a money mission and like, you're like a nigga like me, like, okay, nigga, I really gotta say this money to get this stuff or something like that. When you on your knuckles and shit, you gotta cut out that shit to come back to the top. And
now, have you noticed, like, when you stop chasing after it, they automatically start coming to you?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Like, the shit I hate, I can disappear. Like, when I'm saving up for my vacations or something, like, the week before when I'm ready, then all the hoes will hit me up, like, and be one of the... And I'm like, all the money I got now, I'm not going to see you hoes. I'm going on my vacation. I'm going to take care of some shit. Or when you come right back from your vacation and you did the most. Usually when you come back from your vacation, most motherfuckers be broke, ready to get back to work. And then they all hit you up and be like, yeah, come through, see me. I'm like, I don't want to see you hoes. I'm trying to disappear so I can get my money back up, So like, it's usually, but when I'm not doing shit, Like when I'm not doing shit and want some hoes, that's when then they never hit a nigga up. Or when I got a few dollars and I'm up or something, but I'm not doing anything, then that's when it don't happen. So it's like sometimes it's a catch-22.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because it's always be like when you on a mission.
Yes.
You just want to take up your time and your money.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like I know I'm on a mission. Like sometimes when I'm about to go to like my different awards, and like the couple weeks before that shit, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to save up, do everything, and get to my trip because I know when I go, I'm gonna have the mostest fun ever that I can ever imagine that I can't have here.
What's your favorite vacation destination if you had one?
Well, Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Why? And I think we know why, but from your experience, why?
Yeah,
so?
well, like I go to the AVNs and do all that stuff. Then I eat some of the greatest food, like, and then I've been to a few museums and stuff like that. I've had some fun stuff, and like I went to buffets and just the weather, because I like going. The AVNs are in January, so when I leave here, it'll be super cold here. Like I always leave and miss the big snowstorm here, and then but there. It's not super hot there during January, but it's a good 60 degrees, sometimes 70, and that's hoodie weather. I'm cool with that. I'm from Detroit. That's
you can walk the strip without
right. Yeah, I just have a hoodie on. I'm straight. Like, and then I'm calling home like, "Hey, how y'all doing? It snowed in and shit. This ice and shit like that." I'm
Rubbing it in, huh?
Yeah.
Are you a gambler at all?
No, that's one thing. I tried my FanDuel and the Lions kicked my ass last year, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Like I tried. I did it for a good year. I hit some, I lost some, I did a few things, but I'm not a gambler. That shit nah. I don't like losing money.
You know, I thought it was weird when I went to Vegas seeing kids on the gambling floor gambling, like doing the machines.
Man,
they just can't cash it.
Yeah, I ain't know. Yeah, I've seen, because it was weird because I seen kids going into casinos, but then I'm like, the casinos do have hotels and stuff. It's different there than here.
No, kids was on the slot machine playing it and everything. They just can't cash that shit.
Damn, I did not know. Yeah.
I mean, you can't really catch them. I mean, there's so many people in the casino at one time.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Besides, doing all that in Vegas, have you been to that? It's that one gun range. It's like one of the biggest gun ranges in the country. I think for enough money, you can shoot a tank.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't never did that.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the gun range, but y'all can look it up out there. It's a gun range out there. You can shoot a tank. You can shoot any type of machine gun you want.
Not sure.
I can't think of the name of the range, but you could definitely shoot one.
I went there the first time in Vegas, or one time I went with my homeboy Malcolm, and he rented some sports car, and he was racing in the mountains and shit, like
In the mountains.
or something around the mountains or some shit, racing around the
Like in the desert, like?
yeah, and that shit scared the shit out of me. And I was like,
I
dog,
bet.
I was like, you know what? I am old now. That's when I realized, I'm getting too old for this shit. I felt like Danny Glover, because he was hitting them 90s and 100s, and I'm fucking having a heart attack.
So it was like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
almost.
like, and I'm like, and I remember I tried to, like, I remember in my 20s in Detroit, I was pushing regular rips, hitting 90 and 100 on the freeway, doing different shit when I was in my 20s and shit. I would have loved that, but now I'm like,
Slow it down a little bit.
like, dog, we gonna die, nigga. Like, this shit had me shook.
But to be fair, we got some crazy ass drivers out here too.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, slow down at all.
Yeah.
Because we live in Detroit. Detroit is one of the craziest ass driving cities in the world.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather drive here than anywhere else. I drove in Atlanta. I hate that.
Why you say that?
I don't like driving in Atlanta. I'd rather, one thing I noticed, I'd rather Lyft or Uber in most places now. Like, anywhere. Like, I'd rather Lyft and Uber, because I don't even like to find, like, I drove in New Jersey once. I rented a car in there. And they shit turns. There's so many weird turns and shit.
In New Jersey?
Yeah. It's like weird turns. I'm like, fuck this. I don't like driving here. Then I'm missing my different exits and all that shit. Fuck it. I'd rather Uber and Lyft. Because then, they know it's usually people who live there and stuff. So, like, even with, like, Vegas, I'd rather just Uber or Lyft or stay near places where I can walk to. And that's where I don't walk around Detroit, but I walk in Vegas and shit. The first day of me walking down the strip, I'll be ready to die and shit. I'll be tired as hell. But then the second day, I'm like, okay, the third day, and then I'm good. And then I'm walking everywhere. My lungs good. I'm feeling good. My skin feel good when I'm up there and shit. Like, I love Vegas. And my homeboy, one of my best friends, Kills, a.k.a. Killer Khan, shout out. He lived down there with his family, and, it's lovely down there.
If he ever up here, tell him to pull up.
Yeah, I definitely will. Kills, pull up.
Yo, salute. But you know what? Let me also say this about getting older or getting more mature.
Yeah.
As a man, I'm starting to understand more and more why they call it a man's throne, if you know what I'm talking about.
Break it down for me.
Toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Yeah.
Look, I understand why back in the day people would bring the paper to the toilet.
Oh, yeah, that Al Bundy.
Yeah. Now we take the phone to the toilet and just be scrolling and reading and watching videos.
Yeah.
I find myself doing that a lot.
Yeah, I can't do it for too long. My leg will fall asleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I understand why it's just peaceful in the bathroom. I do not know why. I could be at home by myself. It's just something about that bathroom make everything so much more peaceful.
I agree.
But what is it, man?
I don't know, man. I ain't really on that toilet talk. Because it give you imagery, and then you not even think about that shit.
But you know what? We can't just skate past Atlanta, bro. What is it about Atlanta? You're not the only one to say the same thing about Atlanta traffic.
I never really. I've been in Atlanta a few times. I never was a fan of Atlanta. Like, I've been there a few times, and never was a fan like that.
Because I think I only been through Atlanta one time. I flew out of Atlanta. Atlanta airport is crazy. I'm talking about mad.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't experience that, but I've been there a couple of times. I like the food at certain places, but I just didn't like the vibe in Atlanta and stuff like that. So it was cool. I have to go back again. But like I've been to New York and I had a little bit more fun there than I did in Atlanta. But it was more, I was on some rap shit back then with my homeboy Lazarus, and it was BK Brooklyn. I've been to a few places. Cali, I love being in Cali, but Vegas was always just my favorite. Yeah.
You got any more?
You never been pressured to join a gang out here, even though we don't really do that shit out here?
Gang? Hell no. Like, when I was a kid or teenager, it was 7 Mile dogs. And, everybody repped their hood. It was 7 Mile and stuff like that, But, like, I was always with the 7 Mile. But that shit wasn't,
It's not you.
I kind of don't understand.
It wasn't like, but it wasn't never like that in Detroit, like how they got the Bloods. That Detroit wasn't. Niggas rep their blocks, and it was fun, like repping your blocks. Schoolcraft niggas rep Schoolcraft and 7 Mile.
But it be niggas who move every year.
Joy Road niggas rep.
Now I remember one time as a kid, they tried to spread that red and blue here, but it never really popped.
Man, that shit don't pop here. It's certain, but it don't pop. Detroit rep their hoods. East side niggas rep their east side. West side niggas rep their west side. That's more people rep their hood in Detroit. And even when niggas leave Detroit, they still rep their hood. But really, we rep Detroit. When we outside, everywhere we go, we deep. Or it's Detroit.
Detroit versus everybody.
And that's real. Like, that's how you can not like a nigga that's not. And when you in Detroit, but when you outside, it's all Detroit. It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's facts, because anywhere you go, you see anybody rocking the Detroit flag or whatever. Oh, you from Detroit? Oh, that's all love.
Yeah. Even when we got a different vibe, even talk or the language, because everywhere we go, it's like Detroit. And now that the Lions been good for 3 or 4 years, even though we lost,
2
niggas.
But
2
years.
About 3.
It's been about 3. I'll say
about
probably
3.
22. About 22 when it got good.
All right.
Yeah. Because then we go to the playoffs, so we was getting there.
Well, I remember we did a wild card one year.
That's
a wild card.
That's
That
good.
was a
wild card.
Ever since whenever Dan Campbell came, that's when we start being good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but whenever I go out of town, Detroit, and then that's the first thing everybody would have talked about. Them Lions. I see them Lions are there. When I know whatever we lost one in the playoff game, they was like, I
had that one.
Yeah. See, I've been out of town before when the lines was a shit. Nobody used to say nothing, but now it's all everybody say something. So yeah, and them Pistons, our Pistons, bad boys, but now the young boys doing good.
They still got the streak going on, the winning streak?
No, we lost but we lost and then we won.
Okay.
So we lost the streak and then we won the next game after that.
But I also got to, even though we unfortunately took that L against Ohio State back when last year. And the year before when we had Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, because we won.
Yeah, we won in 23.
Yeah, we won the whole thing, right?
Yeah, we won the whole 16-0. But remember we brought out something called the turnover buffs.
Okay.
You remember that? Every time somebody caught a turnover, added through the buffs on at the sidelines. Y'all remember that? That brought more exposure to the city and our culture.
Yeah.
That's why I got to credit Wolverines for that.
Oh, not for the buffs.
No, not for the buffs, but for the turnover buffs.
Okay,
Yeah, turnover buffs. They took our style and they brought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they spread
like
it
a lot of the buff stuff. Shout out to G-Mac Cash. I remember he put the buffs on Gretchen Whitmore, and then now he got Mary Sheffield with the buff, so she had put it on. Like, I like that.
And Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, he put it on. And G-Mac a cool dude. I just seen him at Ace probably a couple weeks ago.
His songs be killing me, bro.
Yeah, I remember when he first came out with the 40 ball, because Ruel Ethan, like one of my little cousins, shout out to Taz, his brother, that's like one of my closest friends. He did, I don't know if he did 40 ball, but he did one of G-Max tracks, but I remember 40 ball. I booked him at Hard Bodies, and like when he did the performance for the 40 ball at the strip club, he threw way more than $40, and the girls were shocked. Oh, he threw more than 40. I'm like, yeah.
Y'all work more.
It was fun. It was funny though. Like G-Mac and me and him been cool ever since. Cause I was like, man, this dude is dope. Like
he threw like $100. It wasn't no $40.
he threw a little something more than that. Yeah, he did his thing.
G-Mac, if you hearing this, come on the show, man. Hey,
yeah,
come through.
I did got one more question, but before I get to that, I did want to say a statement you made on our last episode. You said something about Evangelion was the worst anime.
Yes.
A few people left comments saying you got to understand the writer of the show was going crazy, and I think he passed away shortly after. He was mentally losing his mind. That's why the show probably fell off.
It never fell off. It never was good.
Oh, the whole you saying
that shit was trash. So even if he was crazy, he created some bullshit. That was some bullshit, son. I seen them. They was pissed at the Vinland Saga thing. That's what they got pissed at.
Well, see, it was trash though. Season 2, but they kept saying it's for mature audiences or y'all don't get it.
Fuck all that, nigga. That shit was ass, nigga. Like, bro.
The main guy, it's like, I understand where y'all going. Y'all going in the direction of maturity, but no, man.
Man, that shit ass, bro.
Man. But my final question to you was, are light-skinned girls the freakiest?
Mixed light-skinned girls, yeah, some of them are. Like them skinny ones or them, like,
them
I would say a lot them skinny ones with the deepest pussy or them mixed chicks, yeah, they real freaky. Like,
but are they the freakiest ones?
Probably so. Like, I know this one little chick, Slim, that I be fucking with. She real freaky. There's another one, a couple. Yeah,
because I know it's in my life. I'm like, damn, y'all kind of like
like
fun.
I like me some. I like me some of them. Yeah,
I gotta respectfully disagree because I think one of my top 2 freakiest women I had in my life was dark skin. I'm talking about going after a couple days.
I've had some cute dark skin ones, but they wasn't as freaky as the light skin. They just wasn't as freaky.
But what is freaky all based off of what you suggesting them to do sexually, or what is freaky based off? It can't just be a sex drive.
Come in their house, and then they just throw their clothes up and pop that pussy without a year, spreading their lips in front of you, or jumping on you, doing some shit, pulling your dick out.
That's
That's
like how the dark
shit.
skin one was.
Yeah, like or doing some shit. Like you don't have to coerce them into something. They throwing you off bail, or they going, or it's like, yeah, that's what I most noticed for a lot of them. Yeah, mixed freaky light skin girl. Yeah, they going.
You ever been in a girl house and she live with her homegirls and they just be walking around crazy? I'm talking about like asses out, titties out, like. Or while you chilling with the girl you there for, her friends be dress provocative on some almost flirting shit.
You
Also.
like Diamond Cousin off the Players Club?
No, I like the funny thing is, all the chicks probably haven't like that. Like I've had chicks coming to my house with other chicks, and they was all doing that.
Okay.
Not at they crib. And you know, it's funny. I rarely go to. I've only been to a few girls' house, and that's one thing I don't fuck with, just because you never know what's going on in a woman's house and some shit, and you don't want to get caught up in
That's
some
true.
bullshit.
That's true.
I heard the Shannon Sharp story about some shit like that.
What do you say?
All about like he went to some chick's house and a nigga pulled a gun out on him and was about to fuck him up. Then he realized he was Shannon, and he was like, "Oh, you know, you're football." And he let him go, but he was like, "Yeah," but like because he was hitting his woman or something or some shit or
What? And he let me shut up.
You
Same thing happened with Mike Tyson. You didn't hear that story where he was
something.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah. Now my final question to you: through your career, what do you want? What further you want to do with it? Where you want to go with it?
I want to be at the top, but like, shit, my bucket, I gotta fuck on Violet Myers. That's like my number one goal. Since my baby Tiana Trump is getting married,
To a rapper or to who?
to the Pepe dude, or she out to get to a soccer player. Like, you know, them soccer players got that paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she out of the game. That was one of my favorite. But Violet Myers, number one, I had to shoot with her. That's like a bucket list. Like
Them
that's my
soccer
number
clubs,
one.
they serious though. I didn't think they'd let him date somebody like that. Soccer clubs don't play about who.
No, he dating. He got her. But yeah, like take it to the next level. Like I want to be. My goal is to be that fat nigga. I'm the go-to when you think of the porn fat niggas. Is me. I'm the go-to fat guy for all the porn,
All the corn.
all the corn. Okay, I am the go-to
Oh yeah, you said
fat
Violet
man.
Myers last time.
Yeah, Violet Myers, that's like my number one. Her,
She
I
a
really,
little something.
yeah, she nice. Like that's my number one person I want to shoot with. Her, Kazumi is another one. I met her a few times, and she's just cool as hell in person. She's gorgeous and bubbly. Willow Ryder's another one. I love
That's
her.
another one. Yeah.
I love Willow Ryder. She's gorgeous. Like she's that thing. Princess Emily. I said that before, but yeah, like to hit the top girls and do top corn, and then like just to be, you know, called y'all need a switch hitter. You need me to come in and do a scene with y'all the top girls, yeah, and have my SCK brand known nationally for corn and different stuff, and just getting my voice out here and getting my brand and just getting me out here because I am my brand. Like I want to do more podcasts and more because I had a lot of stuff to say, a lot of knowledge to pass down, and still it's a lot of fun to be had. You know what I'm saying?
Now, who's the do you got like 3 or 5 girls you would have hit from the past that you would hit right now?
Past what you mean? From
Like a Cherokee right now,
Oh,
Capri
yeah.
Styles right now.
oh, this still active or
That's still or that you just want to knock off your list.
well, this will never happen because she retired. Jasmine Cashmere, like she's retired. So
She married now too.
yeah, she married. She like a preacher or something now. She completely out the game.
You're the second person I heard say she's a preacher.
Yeah, she been out for years. Yeah, she yeah,
That's
her
wild.
number
I didn't know
one. Yeah, I mean, I always like Capri.
That's a huge turnaround.
Preacher.
Old school.
I wonder if her congregation though. Now let me show.
Yeah, like
Like,
not
shut
really.
up.
You know what? If Obsession still looked the same, it'd be her. If y'all ever heard of
I
Obsession,
remember her like
I know Obsession.
yeah, she's still Havana Ginger. Havana Ginger is still
She
bad
had the gap teeth. I remember her Havana Ginger.
with the big ass titties and areolas and whatsoever. Yeah,
She always
Havana
looked like
Ginger.
smiling, yeah.
Yeah, she's still bad. Like she,
What about Victoria Allure?
I don't know who that is.
Victoria Allure is another light skinned one. Let's see if I can pull her up.
Yeah.
That's weird that back when the internet was first coming out, a bunch of people, well, and I guess DVDs was in the internet was coming out. Everybody gravitated to that world of
Yeah,
industry.
no,
What? Hold on, wait a minute. That's not a good one.
Victoria Laura.
I think I might have seen her back in the day, but her name didn't stand out like that.
Yeah. Nah, she straight. But yeah, like Havana Ginger. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She alright though. It was another one that damn, I can't even think. But yeah, Havana Ginger for sure. Isla Fox. I used to like on her. I missed when she came to the D. My guy Kills brought her.
Yeah, you love your little light skins then, your Latinas and your light skins. They all like. I'm listening to what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, so many of them, but anyway.
Salute to all y'all ladies of the industry, Jada Fires, the beauty.
Oh yeah, Jada Fire still bad. Her and Jada Fire still bad. She is still get it.
I think she was one of the first girls I ever seen with the squirt. I
You
was like,
know
I didn't know that was a
who I
thing.
used to Belladonna,
The name sound from I don't know the.
white girl with a gap teeth.
I don't really watch white girl.
Yeah, her she would get it.
The only white girl I really know is I think Sarah J or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really watch it.
Yeah.
It was that one who's the throat goat. She got that eye of horse tattoo right here on the shoulder. I can't think of her damn name.
And salute to the local girls on what you say, the back page, or what you say was
List crawler.
on the crawler. Salute to y'all too.
List crawler.
I don't know y'all prices, and for you guys who interested in that world, man, make sure you just don't got to call your homeboy. Hey, they caught me in the sting.
Yeah, that's another thing. Y'all niggas better be careful with that shit.
That got to be the most embarrassing call.
Yeah.
To make.
That's why I bring
I
these
need
hoes.
bond
That's
for
why I
what?
bring these hoes to my house. If I fucks with them, and that's rare.
I was gonna say like bring them to your house. That's
Yeah, they
But he
not
said he know
sting.
him though. Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't stinging my house, nigga.
that's risky as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that shit. They like me. You ain't worried about no. Depending on where you live, nigga, you ain't worried about that shit.
You got any more questions?
No. We about to get to this bowl though.
Oh
right.
yes.
All right, let's hit our favorite theme song. Let's get it.
That's why you're miserable.
Yo, we got
Yeah.
the. Oh, I'll let you pull it first.
Come on, man. Hit that freestyle.
all right.
I'm under weather, but I'm feeling clever. I got on a sweater. No, I don't. I'm a fucking liar.
Wearing that pleather.
Man, I was freestyling on the way to work today, man. I was just killing it. It's like
what's
when I'm
crazy?
under pressure, I can't rap, but when I'm just
Man,
No.
I had like dreams of me rapping like the greatest lyrics in the history of man, like some Eminem level, Nas level stuff. But it'd be dreams. And you ever had them dreams and you rap the song that'll win you an Oscar and rapping like, but then you wake up and you don't remember shit.
I had
Man,
a dream.
I had a dream. I told this nigga about a dream I had earlier. He was like, "What?"
You know, hey,
Like-
we're gonna talk about it on another show. But it was. Hey, he broke it down. I thought it happened for real.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh. It was, but you know how you're not supposed to say dreams literally. It was so many flaws in that dream. I'm like, no, that couldn't happen.
I be wondering, can you read in a dream? Can you read words?
You know what? I never know if my dreams have sound. I've been trying to remember if I could hear shit in my dreams for the last.
I be feeling like I can't. I remember one dream, the realest dream I had, like that you had the roller coaster stuff before you fall out the bed, but it's like
Yeah,
a
that happened to
roller-
me before. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a roll, and you feel that shit. I felt the air like before in a dream, where I felt the air like me on a roller coaster, and I ended up falling out the bed or something.
I had a dream I was fighting somebody in my dream.
Oh, nigga, I've had some nigga, like I was on my Bruce Lee on some ninjas kicking niggas ass shit.
Yeah.
Like I be fucking like when niggas be, cause I be having some like niggas home intruder type shit sometimes, and I be fucking niggas up. Or like one thing, sometimes I sleep with the TV on, so I might have
That subconscious behavior.
yeah, and then I sleep with some cool shit on, like some. It might be Comics Explained, and here we reading a story about Spider-Man or some shit, or some wrestling podcast or some shit. I never dream about, but it's always some comic or something. And I might dream. I've dreamed I swung like Spider-Man or some shit, and I was swinging and ninjas and karate and shit. I've kicked so much ass in my dreams, it's ridiculous.
Now, what if you take a hit and you wake up like, that shit still hurt?
I had some different horror type dreams though, like
Do you see in your see color in your dream?
yeah.
Because there's a lot of people when they talk about their dreams. Some people say they've never dreamed in their life. Some never see color. Some
That's
can't
insane.
move. Some can't. I believe I can do everything but hear.
I've had some shit that scared me to where I can't move, and I be trying to wake up.
Oh, that sleep paralysis shit, or what you talking?
Yeah, I be thinking it's like that, and then I make myself wake up, or like
a nightmare.
or yeah, like or something like I be thinking motherfuckers gonna break in or something, and like I'm trying to wake myself up and I can't move or some shit like that.
I be having them dreams. I'm drowning. That's
ready
the
for
worst shit because I be waking up gasping. Like even when I'm in my dreams, I'm just.
Yeah, one thing I
was gonna say, no, what you about to say?
No, one thing I dream deep, so sometimes I might have like you ever heard of sleep apnea? And you wear the machine or the CPAP or something. So sometimes my dreams is I be out of it, like so I really be in REM sleep. They had to do a sleep study. I mean, one time I was with the whole mask, and they said my dreams and my stuff is real deep. When I had that machine on, I be in REM sleep, so I'll be out of it.
REM, yeah, rapid eye movement.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for these questions?
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna let our guest go first.
Okay, can you tell when people are lying to you?
Women, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't focus on niggas.
For the most part, yeah.
yeah. When they come to the hoes, yeah. Even regular, well, you can tell like you lie. Like I think most men can tell when women lie, but men let them lie to them because they want to believe their bullshit.
I can tell when a nigga lying.
Yeah, honestly, you just don't give a fuck when niggas lie. You give like a niggas lie to me a lot, but it's like, oh, it's just this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be, it don't make you mad because niggas, it's not nothing detrimental to you because niggas lie about bullshit,
dumb
money,
shit, yeah.
dumb shit. Like they don't lie about shit that's destructive to you unless you in some shit to deal with some money with some niggas or something. Yeah, but like when it's just niggas rapping, oh, this bitch, I fucked it all. Or just, I got this money, or I hit this lick, or did
That's why
something.
you're miserable.
Yeah, like, niggas lie all the time. That shit never bothered me. Like, niggas cap all the time.
Lying got a certain type of energy. You can feel when a motherfucker
Yeah,
tell
like,
the truth.
it'd be a fib. But when bitches lie, it's like, that shit kind of irritating.
Because they're good manipulators. Great manipulators. Like, and a lot of them make themselves cry when they're doing it, too.
Yeah, that shit.
So we go with that question.
Yeah. Could I ask mine?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Who's a better dancer, MJ or Usher or Chris Brown?
MJ.
Michael Jackson.
MJ.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
I gotta ask the
MJ,
question,
bro.
man. I gotta ask the question.
Like,
man.
Michael Jackson. It's not even.
Now, if we want to go into order, it's going to be Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, then Usher.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, I got my... Well, let's talk more about that. So, the King of Pop, what do you think was his coldest dance move, in your opinion, besides the moonwalk?
I don't know. All that, like, I don't know. He used to do all that spinning he would do, and then the stuff with his legs. And, man, when I was a kid, I used to try to do the Mike Jackson with the slapping your knee and doing the he and all the Mike was... But I'm of that age, and it just Mike was something you will never see again.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, him or Prince, Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston's voice is she still had the greatest voice. Like, we grew up with the greatest talents that out there.
You know what I didn't know about Whitney Houston? When she sung the national anthem, they said it was so good they had to make her sing it again on record.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did. They said she did a hell of a job.
Oh no, that's because I've seen that. That's phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said nobody do it like her.
Yeah, Mike. We grew up with Mike and Prince, and I'm like, yeah, that's
James Brown.
Yeah, that was
Charles.
before my time.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course. Yeah.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, before my time, but
Yeah, I
great.
know, but still, those
yeah,
was
yeah,
lifetime
yeah,
artists.
yeah. But like our lifetime, like we got to see Mike and Prince in their prime. We might have been kids or teenagers or something, but we at least got to see that.
Yep.
Whitney, we got to see that. We got to live, even though if we're kids or teenagers, at least got to see that. Then, like, I seen stuff with them and Eddie Murphy and stuff. Like, I just watched Eddie Murphy's documentary on Netflix. It's phenomenal.
Oh, it's great.
Yes. Like, I forgot how much I loved Eddie Murphy. He was like my hero when I was a kid.
Did you hear Martin and Eddie's kids? They got married. What they having
I
kids?
thought they were dating. I didn't know they got married.
Yeah,
I
they
think
got
they-
married. He
yeah.
like his daughter. I think his daughter and Martin's son, or Martin's daughter and his son, something like that. Yeah, that happened.
Something like that. So we all good on that
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
So my question right
yeah.
here says, do you trust banks?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I like my debit card.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
I mean, it ain't really too many options because you
Yeah.
put it under your mattress. Somebody.
I'm
can
not.
get
I'm
it.
definitely not putting no money. Like, I live in the hood. I would not. You don't. You not catching me with no cash on me ever.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I'm going to the titty bar, then I'll take it out. But you never catch me with no cash on me.
Trust is a strong word to me. Now, do I confide in banks? Yes, but I don't trust banks. Hell no.
I mean, this is the thing. I don't got the type of money to be worried about the bank taking everything from me. Like, I don't got no millions of. You don't want supposed to from what you're supposed to put hundreds of thousands in certain stuff.
Even if it's 1,000, you don't want. What if the bank back in the day, the Great Depression, the banks would just close. Everybody was fucked.
Yeah,
and they
but
don't got to pay you back for 100 years. What kind of shit is that?
But
You
but it's different now. Everything is a lot of
still
stuff.
don't got to pay you back for 100 years.
That's the FDIC rules right there.
They
What?
don't have to pay you back for 100
50
years.
to 100 years is when they can pay you back.
If it closed, and that's a lot of motherfuckers that it close.
But I'm
But
saying,
see, that's the thing right there. Y'all talking about confiding. Trusting is a different thing.
that's true.
You know, you trust. In other words, you trust them to a degree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't
But
100% trust you.
Well, like, everything, like, my bills are paid. I'm not going to pay my bills in cash, so I pay them on card whatsoever, or pay. I might have a payment or direct deposit, or like I might have certain bills that I don't even be wanting to pay. And I just said, what's that app to pay, automatic pay or some shit? I might have shit that I might have like 10 or 20, 10 something bills that's just automatic that I don't have to worry about, that just come out of my account.
Yeah, but that part I definitely get. But
yeah,
do I 100% trust you? No, hell no, not 100%. I just trust you just enough.
I trust it enough.
Yeah,
to,
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Because the thing is, it's like, if they per se do that, I won't say I have enough money in it for it to end my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how them motherfuckers was jumping out and like, if I had $100,000 or $90,000 in there and they could I can definitely see me wanting to pull my hair out. And that's when you get that type of money. That's when you don't put it in just one, but you put it in
spread it
several.
out, yeah.
You put it in several different. Because I got niggas who got money and they put it in several different things. There's several different. You don't want to have all your money in. Like, I ain't getting money like that to
Don't
be
put all
too.
your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, to be too worried.
But you know what? Let's do a deeper dive into that, because really, it's really no place you can really trust your money. When you think about it, you can stock market, but stock markets always have ups and downs too.
Yeah. My homeboy Malcolm do good on the stock market. Malcolm K-Sign, he ultimate here. He a good. He like a guru on that shit.
Salute to Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, bottom line, you know, really, you just do the best you can at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, it's no good or bad thing. It's just what it is.
Yeah, you do the best you can. Why worry about something you can't do nothing about? And that's one thing. I try not to worry about the shit I can't control.
Facts.
Like, that's some shit I'll conform as long as it's beneficial to me. Like,
Yes.
that shit that's a bigger than me.
Because right now, you got people that don't trust Apple Pay. And that's cool if you want to do it like that. But, you know, I use it all the time.
I use like Cash App. So
Cash App, whatever. Cash App, Zelle.
Zelle, yeah, that too. Like, so yeah, you got people who don't, but it is what it is. Like, one thing you learn, do what's most convenient for you. Like, you know how I support a lot of black businesses, but I support the business. But when I got like fucking $10 in my pocket and I'm hungry and I don't got no money, I'll probably go and get me one of them $8 pizzas or something from Little Caesars and get something. Or like, I actually, even with shopping, I don't like going to the mall no more. I'm an Amazon, order the shit online type of thing. I don't even like leaving the house to get shit no more. Like, I'm a convenience buyer to certain stuff. Like, and unless I'm like my food, I might go to certain stuff, hibachi or different. I go like, and I'm a person who likes to. I I like having a car. I like to drive, but I do not like driving. So I'm not a person who going like to this city or that or to get certain stuff. I'm a convenience. The most stuff that's convenient for me.
You know the only thing I really don't trust like that?
What?
Like DoorDash and Uber Eats. Now I will do it, but I'd rather just go get the shit myself.
No, I got that Dash Pass. I'd rather just
Man, I'd rather go get it.
I get that.
Reason why I say that because they did a study a long time ago. They did a study saying that I want to say more than 50% of Uber Eats drivers or DoorDash drivers they admit that they're eating your food.
That don't be happening like that because
They staple the bags and
they
shit.
staple the
Yeah, they do
bags
it
and all
now.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
certain-
back
certain
in the
people
day.
do, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
no, most of them all do because I get the Dash Pass. I do that pretty often. Ever since really they tightened up ever since the pandemic. That's what blew them up. The pandemic really blew them up when people didn't have to. And then another thing, it's a lot of restaurants that's far out that I want to try that I don't want to drive to. Like I might want this type of pizza there or this type of different restaurant, or I'll see some shit that pop up. I want to eat that, but I don't want to drive there. And then sometimes you know nigga could be driving dirty and you want to go to fucking Wyandotte or somewhere far where this restaurant is. Well, like not no more, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
I mean, I feel from that point.
I fucks with the DoorDash stuff.
Yeah, I can't do it. I like, give my shit.
Yeah, I fucks with it. Like,
But it definitely was good talking to you, man.
For
Unfortunately,
sure.
got to cut this one short.
Yeah.
But,
Let's welcome our guest. I mean, let's thank our guests for being here one more time. Thank you,
yeah.
SCK.
StripClubKings, baby.
Next time ain't gonna be no rush. We're gonna talk it out for real.
Yeah,
Yes,
next time I'll probably bring some hoes. So I was supposed to have one, but she is on some bullshit.
Salute
next
to you though, whoever you are.
Next time. But,
Dice.
AD signing out.
All right, for sure.
Peace.